found a whole bunch of old antique car parts, which is really cool. Alright, well, we're day 3, and I'm not quite sure where we left off. I won't know till I edit the footage, but so we got everything done here. We regraded everything, got it sloped for the ditch as well, cleaned this up. We started to work in here last night. We started to thin it out and get things ready so I can get at all the bigger trees. So that's what we're going to continue doing right now, is thinning everything out. I'm going to clean everything up, and then we'll start knocking down the bigger trees here. I saved a few maples already that I like, and hopefully they'll be okay when we push the big ones down. I was in here too and checked all this area out here, so it's pretty thick. We got a lot of big poplars that we have to knock down as well. So I'm hoping to attack all this today. It's another beautiful day, so we should be fine. So yeah, so the machine is warming up, and it's all greased up and fueled up, and we're ready to go. So I'm gonna stick you on a tripod. I apologize. I know leading up to this video it's been drone footage and everything else, but Michaela's back in school, and two things. I got to get back in the habit of paying attention to the GoPro, and I haven't had time to really pay attention and do drone footage, so I do apologize for that. It's just going to be an adjustment going back to the way it was. She became really good with the drone footage and the camera work. She was always moving the GoPro around everywhere, and I never had to worry about it. But now I'm running solo again, so it's up to me. So anyways, we're gonna put you on the tripod for now, do a time lapse. I'm gonna finish cleaning this area out here. Found ourselves a spot to stack all the brush, and yeah, get this cleaned up. I'm hoping to get this done by lunch, and then we'll knock all the big stuff out, tidy it up, and then move on to this section here. So here we go. All right, so it's been a few hours, and get you guys adjusted here. You're still in the tripod. Yeah, it's been a few hours. Been working away. We got this section now is complete. I mean, we got some trimming up and limbing up to do and stuff like that, but everything is complete and cleaned up. We'll track all this in at the end just to give it a flat surface, but it's getting pretty late, and I just wanted to get a head start on the stuff for tomorrow and start working on thinning out some of this section so we can get these big guys down tomorrow. And found a whole bunch of old antique car parts, which is really cool. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and work around it. Looks like there might be a piece of an old car too that's back here. Anyways, I found a bunch of hubcaps. Looks like a whole bunch more stuff over here too. More hubcaps. And looks like more car parts. It's kind of cool. Looks like there's some emblem or something over here. Can't really see right now. Something shiny there. Anyways, looking through there, you can kind of see there's a little bit of stuff in there, so I would imagine we're going to find some more car parts. Not quite sure what this is. It looks like it's a car part. Actually, it looks like a dash, because you got the key. Looks like some sort of lever that's there. So that's pretty cool. Got some wiring, so I'm not sure what it's from. Geez, for all you know, it could be a tractor or something like that, but I don't know. There's a whole bunch of car parts back here. Something that's orange back there too. Looks like it's metal. Can't really see what it is, but yeah, it's got a whole bunch of old car parts. So anyways, I'm going to stick you guys, I think, on top of here for now. I just want to thin this area out, see what's back here, so I can get a... So that way tonight, I can kind of come up with a plan of action for tomorrow. We have this small section to do, and then we're working on the driveway tomorrow as well. Start working down there. So, I guess we'll, you guys are all crooked and everything. Anyways, I think I'm going to stick you up there. You guys can get a view up there. No drone footage, unfortunately. Can't do both. So anyways, I'll get you guys up here. Here we go. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly how much you guys got to see of that, but this is a little bit different because I have the hill that's here of dirt, the mound of dirt, and I gotta knock all these big guys out. So right now it's just a matter of getting access back here. And yeah, we found a tire, air filter cover. There's a few other things I see that's in there. That probably looks like the actual air filter cover as well, the bottom part. So there's a whole bunch of pieces. I found a hood over here too. Oh, got another tire here. A lot of garbage too. But there's an old hood that's here too. So it looks like there's quite a bit of car parts back here. That should make tomorrow interesting. Who knows what we'll find? Maybe we'll find a car with a body or something. Anyways, it's cool when you find these things. There's tons in all these forests out here. I hear stories all the time of people finding old cars. So who knows what we'll find. But anyways, we are done for tonight. Time to pack up. And I forgot my water today. So kind of thirsty. I want to get home. But we put a good dent. Everything is looks really nice. And we'll get it all tracked in when we're done. Of course, we did all that area as well up there. So all that's left is this small section. But there are tons of good-sized poplars we got to knock down tomorrow. And everything's going to have to be done in sequence because of these mounds of dirt that's here. So that should make it interesting. And then hopefully we can get done with time to kill and we can start working on the driveway. And between tomorrow afternoon and Friday, we should be able to get that done as well. So I'm heading home. Time to pack it in. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. For me, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, well, it's the next morning, and it is an amazing, beautiful morning. Weather's nice, temperature's nice, and yeah, we're coming towards the end of this section here. So last night, if you remember, well, would have been seconds for you guys, but last night we ripped a trail into there. So I'm gonna hit it right away this time because of the limited space with all those piles of fill. I'm actually going to do things a little different so we can have room, and we're gonna knock all these big trees here that are in the way, start getting all the brush out, get it piled, get these cut up, and work my way in. Once we get into the classic car parts, we'll stop and get them all cleaned up. Now apparently, according to the owner, I was texting him last night and sent him some pictures, and sent him pictures of the car parts, and he said that there's actually somewhere in the property there are a bunch of antique cars somewhere along here. So if we get time, once we get this cleaned out, I wouldn't mind going and just taking a quick look and see what we can find, see what type of cars there are. Be interesting to see. But I'm looking at my card. My card's saying there's about 4 hours left on here, so I don't think we'll record every single thing, but we'll record most of the process. A lot of it's repetitive anyways, so we'll get the stuff knocked down. I think I see something over there. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, I'm curious to see what there is. But for now, let's get these big guys knocked down, get this opened up so I can get in and out, and get the day started. Here we go. Well, we got most of this area cleaned up. We cleaned out this section here, and there was a lot of cement and debris. I need to be able to access this area to be able to push this tree down. And I want to clean in behind here as well, so that way I can get that tree down. But this pile is getting way, way, way too big. So I don't know what the property owner is planning with this stuff. But if it gets too big, and this house is right here, that's what he's got to look at. So I want to try and clean up a little more. I brought gloves today, or out of the truck anyways, to be able to grab those car parts, because a lot of it I have to try and dig with my hands and pull it out, and I don't want to risk cutting myself or something like that. But I lost one of my gloves when I was cleaning, so I'll have to see if I have another set in the truck. They were brand new too. Anyways, so before I clean this stuff up and get this out, I need to be able to find another spot, because I got stuff kind of piled everywhere from last night. I'm trying to get into here, so I'm thinking right here, I'm looking for like path of least resistance, kind of an area where we can clean out easily and gain access to. So looks like there's a bit of a clearing that's actually there, and if you look past this birch here, you can actually see an area that I could probably lay a bunch of stuff down right here, kind of out of the way, which then gives me access to be able to pull this stuff and stick it right here. I have to go this way too a bit, probably about another 50 feet that way. So there's still quite a bit to clean out. So what I'm going to do is bring the excavator over and kind of force my way into here and see if we can open this area up here quickly and create a place to put the pile of debris. And so yeah, I can see right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, I've got you lifted up in the air, but that's the line that I need to follow, which goes right across here. So I got a whole bunch more, just noticing that has to be knocked out anyways. So going back here, I like that spot there, so I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna see if we can make an area to clean up. So here we go. Alright, so following the line, you guys can see here, this is what we got to cut out still. That's where the car parts are, so I'm waiting for a minute here. But now that we've cleaned this section out, got the pile right here. I'm actually looking, and the rest of the cleanup line is actually going right here. So I'm going to finish thinning this area out here, get it cleaned up, grab a bite to eat, and then come back and we can tackle all the big stuff. Alright, well, having a quick bite to eat, so we'll do this quickly. But I was just about to finish, and the property owner's dad came by. Really amazing guy. Had a little bit of a chat, and he directed me where the old cars were, or old car. He says there's a few more on the property, but he pointed me to the one. So we were clearing right here, and the old car is actually right here. So figure we'll take a look together, see what it is. Now I haven't checked this out yet. Like I said, just having a bite to eat. Figure we'll come back here and check it out. Pretty mangled up, but by the looks of it, looks like it was a pickup truck, an old square box Chevy. Part of the frame is there. It looks like it was cut. Pretty interesting, actually. Oh, here we go. Yep. Old square box Chevy. Shame that it's so demolished. Anyways, got a whole bunch of parts all over the place. By the looks of it, yeah, some round. That was supposed to be a face or something, I'm not sure. Round headlights. A little more back here. I don't know if it's some old tires and stuff back here. Some more car parts. They seem to be everywhere. So anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. I love when we do these types of properties and you find a whole bunch of stuff like this. Pretty cool. So anyways, we finished my lunch and we'll get back to work. Found some more car parts. There's an old seat there, and just over there, I don't know if you guys can see it, right there. You guys can see over there. I'm not going to go right to it, but another hood there, gas tank over there, and another hood over there. So there's quite a lot of car parts just littered all over the place. Anyways, so we're going to go, I'm going to continue, I'm going to turn you guys off for a little bit, and I'm going to continue going this way, clean this out, and clean this area out of all the small brush and debris. That way we can start focusing on the big ones. My memory card is almost full. I got to empty it tonight when I get back home, so I'm not going to waste too much space trying to get all the footage, because we don't always use all the footage. So anyways, I'm going to turn you guys off for now. I will come back when we start cleaning up the car parts over there, the hubcaps and everything like that, and see what else we find. Alright, well, I couldn't find the other glove, so these are my fuel gloves that I keep in the truck. But we'll still be able to go through everything. Let's see what we got here. So, filter cap. Nice. I'm not sure what the brand is. Maybe one of you guys can tell me what this brand is. Here. Got a couple of them. What else do we got here? The dual hubcap. Two more of those. One is, oh, an old Pontiac one. That's pretty cool. And we got what's left of an old speedometer. I'm not even sure what that, oh, that looks like an armrest. I saw some other shiny stuff over here. Oh, we got an old Ford one as well. That's pretty cool. Rest of the old filter housing. I think that's pretty much it. Some plastic parts. That there. Old center console of something. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. I see a bunch more stuff in there. Anyways, we're gonna move it and put it off to the side for the owner. I'm not sure what that is. Probably not even sure. General Motors of Canada. It looks like it's a, I guess a file. Oh geez, you can't even see what I'm looking at, can you? Oh, maybe you can. It says General Motors. Looks like an old firewall. That's interesting. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in there too, I can see. But I mean, there's nothing salvageable. Everything is just destroyed. Maybe some hubcaps, but we'll put them aside for the owner. And let's see if we can adjust this here. Anyways, so we got all this section is done. There's 2 trees over there we still have to knock down. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. I have 2 trees here, as well as, for sure I know 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think 5 trees that we have to knock down here to basically get that line right across. So then after that, we just got to grade it, and this section, well, and put away those too. Can't forget that. But after that, this section is done. So I'm gonna put you guys on a, well, I'm gonna get that stuff moved first. Then we'll put you on a quick time lapse of knocking down the trees and finish up for the day. So here we go.